Alright, what's good? Welcome back to another Bulldogs career video. Still at the end of year internationals, playing in the Pacific Championship as Samoa, and we're getting ready to take on the Cook Islands at Rd4 Stadium. As we take a look at the ladder here, and we'll pretty much guarantee the spot in the final, playing much better than we did last season. I think around this time we lost to Fiji. I'm pretty confident this season that we can go through undefeated, especially with the squad that we got compared to last season. As we take a look at both lineups here, and we haven't made any changes to our squad from last week. As for the Cook Islands, there's a few NRL talent peppered here and there, much like the PNG squad, just a little bit more stronger than them. Rapana and Takarani will be the ones to watch in the backs. As for their forwards, Edwards, Sopoanga, Napa and Teo will most likely be the standouts. Sliding off an attack, we're just working our way up the middle here, testing their defense around the ruck. Howard Brown takes the tackle, Tuamavava is in at dummy half, takes it to the blind side, and he's wrapped up about 5 out, 5th and last. We go to Milford, puts up the high ball for Dan Vito to chase. Under it's Rapana and he gets the jump over Rapana, scoring our first try of the game. As we take the kick with Milford here, a replay in the bottom right corner. I recorded the World Club series and just got done watching both games. It's funny how there were stories about the NRL not taking it seriously, and then both NRL teams that travelled there lost. Both NRL teams were pretty well rounded and pretty stacked. Joe Burgess actually scored a hat-trick on the wing for Wigan as we pull off a nice little backline move here, putting Pritchard in space. The draw-in pass to Steve Maddai as he races away here. He's going to score under the posts. We had a great setup to the left. If you pay attention to the lines and which ways they're going, you could pull off something similar. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't think anyone was expecting the Super League teams to win. Well, I certainly wasn't, especially after Brisbane lost. I thought the Sharks would get us up, but they were just struggling to score points. I won't mention the refereeing because they can only do so much to quote-unquote help a team. Most of the blame should really be put on the players for underperforming. That's pretty much my 2 cents on the World Club series or World Club Challenge, whatever it's called. As we try and ground the ball here, but we're going to get held up. So it's back to the drawing board, 5th and last. We go to Milford, throws a dummy, puts a beautiful grubber through, and it's going to be grounded by Tim Laffey. Milf to convert as we're taking a look at the try in the bottom right hand corner. A nice little kick in behind the line as we head into half time with the lead, 18 points to 0. Looking at the stats, it's just heavily one-sided. We're just starving them off the ball. Alright, back with the Cook Islanders, in attack in the second half. As they go to Teo, he's going to break the line here. Gets past our fullback and he's wrapped up about 5 meters out from our line. Third tackle, they go wide to Molo. They're just trying to chip away at our defensive line here. Fourth tackle, another wide ball, gets intercepted by Laffey. A foot race here between Laffey and Rona, and we're going to get away from him to score our 4th try of the game here. It was the right idea, we were stretched to the right. We had to rush up off the line and play at the ball, and luckily for us we got the interception of Laffey. As Milford converts, puts us up by 24. So we're back attacking their line. We try and put a little crossfield kick through. It's a terrible kick really, scooped up by Galling as he races away here, with Tim Simona giving chase. We do actually manage to catch up to him here, as we make the tackle, and as you can see here, we're going to knock it loose. The Cook Islands just can't catch a break here. They're going to get the red lights. A massive effort from our fullback to close the distance and stop that try. Alright, last play of the game, we try and score a buzzer beater, but it was another terrible kick with the Cook Islands making a break. Henrietta's looking for support, passes to Galling on the wing, and he's going to get smashed to end the game. So another great performance by us. Full time here at Rd4 Stadium, 24 points to 0. Tim Laffey picks up man of the match, and as always, thank you for tuning in. Leave a like for more Rugby League Live 3, and I'll see you in the next one.